Hi, this is Kyle Markham with International Futures Group, a division of EFG Group in Chicago. I want to give you some comments on the gray market for today, Wednesday, September the 9th. Very quiet. There's just not a lot of news. We have another report coming on Friday. Start with corn, a little bit of a short cover leading up to the report. We've gone from 60.5 to 72.5 in the D's over the last couple of days. Today, the volume was nothing special. The move was pretty early, and then we sat there. It's good that we're at least seeing some people take off some risk on the short side in front of this report. It's also, to me at least, you've just run out of sellers in the near term as we get closer. So corn firmed up a little bit. Wouldn't call it a particularly good close. It looked like you also had a little bit of buying of wheat, or buying of corn, selling of wheat, as that spread gets closer to $1 in December. But no news. We need the report. Resistance in the near term looks like somewhere in the mid-70s for corn. And today, I really didn't think much of the trade. Keep in mind the dollar did sell off late when the equity market broke down a little bit. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Wheat market, we saw a little bit of a bounce yesterday. Kansas City still dogging it to Chicago. There's also no real news there. The dollar didn't do much of anything today. Wheat was initially strong this morning, and then it just basically died on the vine, did nothing. Kansas City was actually off a nickel at one point during the session. Appears again, we're going to need something to stimulate it. Moving to soybeans, I'm looking at the December meal. December meal basically has been 306 to 312 for quite a number of sessions now. That was the case today, but it was a very quiet trade all the way around. We did get about a $2.50 bounce off the low in the meal. But not much more than that. You notice that the beans rallied last night, rallied early this morning, about 5:30, 6 a.m. They were making new highs, and then they sold them off throughout the session. But it was really slow. I thought it was very tame selling, and truthfully, I don't imagine there's a lot of people excited about putting on new positions in front of the report, especially when a lot of people the last go around were caught significantly off sides when you had limit in corn briefly and limit in beans briefly. So we have to get the report out of the way. There's no news. Some guys are harvesting. They're in poor areas, so the yields aren't that good, but you're noticing all of the analysts and the private companies are pretty much right in line on their yield numbers. We'll see what they give us on Friday. We should get some range expansion, and then we'll take it from there. So thanks for listening. This is Kyle again with International Futures Group in Chicago. Have a great day.